Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Speshyl and you're watching the Daily Speshyl. Today we are going to make honey barbecue baked wings. They're going to be as crispy as fried wings and as saucy as smothered barbecue wings. So we're going to oven bake these wings, but we're using baking powder so the wings will be super crispy and it can stand up to the sauce of the barbecue sauce that we're going to put on. They won't be soggy, they'll be nice, crispy, juicy, tender, all that good stuff. So let's go and make them. So here I'm starting with about 4 pounds of chicken wings. Now I bought the whole chicken wings and I'm going to separate them using my knife. This is the easiest if you use a really sharp knife because a dull knife will get you nowhere. So make sure your knife is sharp and separate the wings at each joint, and be careful with your fingers because, you know, accidents can happen. As you can tell, I'm reserving the wing tips. I won't be using that in today's recipe, but I do save them and I put them in a Ziploc bag and freeze them for later use. You can use these in things like chicken stock, chicken soup, anything that you can make out of the bone marrow. After I'm finished cutting up all the wings, I'm gonna add my seasonings to them. So I have salt, 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of paprika. I'm gonna mix all these up to combine, and then I'm gonna sprinkle them all over the chicken and mix well so that every piece is coated in that goodness. The baking powder is used here so that our chicken gets super crispy. You won't taste it at all once the chicken is cooked. It's like solely used so that the chicken is super crisp once it comes out of the oven. So I'm just pouring on the rest of my spice mix and patting it into the chicken really well. And once the chicken is totally coated and mixed well, I'm gonna place each piece onto a cooling rack that's placed on top of a baking sheet. The baking sheet helps air circulate the chicken while it's in the oven, so the chicken won't stick to the sheet pan and it'll be crispy on all sides. Now this will probably take 2 baking sheets and 2 cooling racks because it's a good amount of wings, but after that we're gonna chill it in the fridge for 30 minutes. I preheated my oven to 425 degrees while the chicken was in the refrigerator, and I'm just gonna place my chicken in there after the 30 minutes are up for the cooling for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I'm gonna take the chicken out and I'm gonna flip each wing and return the chicken to cook for another 30 minutes. During the last 5 minutes of cooking the chicken, we're gonna make up the honey barbecue sauce, which is really easy. You're just gonna use about half a cup of your favorite barbecue sauce and about a quarter cup or a third cup of your favorite honey. We're gonna have this over a low heat until it starts to bubble, and we're gonna mix it up, and that's pretty much it. The reason why we're heating our sauce up is so it clings to the chicken real nice, and it's gonna give it that flavor that we're looking for. It's gonna go under the skin. It's gonna be perfect. So don't let this boil over too much, and we're about to dress our chicken up. So now we have our wings. They're fully cooked, they're beautiful, they're crispy, and they're ready to be tossed in that sauce. So we're gonna put all of them in a metal bowl. You can use any bowl you have, really, it doesn't matter. And we're gonna toss them in the sauce. I didn't pour all of my sauce in. I poured most of it because not all of the wings are in the bowl. I wanted to be able to toss them around without making too much of a mess. So place in however much sauce you want, not too saucy, and just give your wings a good old toss. Now, in the end, I decided to add some scallions to the wings just to dress them up, and because I like that little oniony flavor that it will give to it. And I tossed them, and here's the final product. Okay guys, here are the wings. They look beautiful. Let's go ahead and try one. They're seasoned well. I don't have words. These are amazing. And I've had these. Like, I've made these a million times. And every time, ooh, I'm not going to embarrass myself because I will clean this bone off. But please, if you try this recipe, let me know. Hit me up. I'm at The Daily Special on all social media. Oh, that's rude. Let me put my phone down. I'm at The Daily Special on all social media. My website is thedailyspecial.com. You can find this whole recipe there with steps, all the ingredients, everything you need to throw down. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What do y'all prefer, drums or flats? I'm a drum girl, all the way. I mean, I don't discriminate, because if it's chicken, I eat it. But drums have my heart. I love chicken. How juicy. And I whoop. That's how you clean the bone.